And once again, today's video is about controlling blood pressure. I know most of us, we have that problem, or we know somebody that is suffering from high blood pressure. So this recipe is very good for you. You make it at home, you share with the person that you know that have blood pressure, and you're going to be benefiting a lot from making this recipe. As you can see, I'm boiling the water. We're going to be using hot water to steep our tea, and this tea is what we are going to use. The liquid or the tea is what we are going to use combined with other ingredients, and we will make this drink. This is a powerful drink. Drink it in the morning. Take it as a breakfast. It can serve as a breakfast, it can serve as a lunch, it can serve as your dinner, but mostly it's better to drink in the morning. So I have my cup here. The water will soon be ready, and this is the tea that we are going to be making use of. This is Nettle Tea. It is written in Dutch, but the name of the tea we are going to be making use of today is Nettle Tea. If you know Nettle Tea, you know that Nettle Tea is good for controlling blood pressure. Nettle Tea is the bomb tea. If you have high blood pressure, make sure to be drinking this tea, adding it to other teas that you have in your house. The water is ready. Our hot water is ready. So this is 1 bag of the tea. That is what I need for this recipe. So I'm going to be adding the water so that the tea can steep and infuse into the water. So that is it. This tea is very good in bringing down blood pressure. If you don't know about this tea, you can as well research on it, and you will find a lot of benefit. You will benefit from this tea. But all I have to tell you is that nettle tea has been used traditionally to treat high blood pressure, because they help lower blood pressure by allowing your blood vessels to relax and reduce the force of your heart's contraction. The tea also helps your blood shed excess salt and water, which in turn could lower blood pressure. It helps to remove excess salt, excess water from your body, by so doing reducing blood pressure. And it has very high amount of antioxidants. Yes, it has very good amount of antioxidant that protect your liver against damage by toxins, heavy metals, and inflammation. This is the tea that we are using for today's recipe. Is Nettle Tea. That is the name in English. You can as well research more on the tea, but I'm telling you, it's a powerful tea. So while that is steeping, infusing into the water, we're going to be getting other ingredients we're going to use to make this drink. This drink is a smoothie that you can drink, especially in the morning. Control the blood pressure in the morning, and it will be able to allow you to go and do your normal duties for the day. The next ingredient I have here is spinach. This one is spinach, and for that I'm using about a handful of spinach. I have organic spinach, organic baby spinach, but you can use any one you have. You might not have organic where you live, but make sure you have spinach for this recipe. So I'm going to be washing. I'm going to be taking about a handful of spinach, and I'm going to wash, and I will be right back. We know that spinach is very good. It's high in potassium. You are meant to eat food that are high in potassium. If you have high blood pressure, you know somebody that have high blood pressure, encourage the person to be eating food that are high in potassium, magnesium. All those things will help to bring down the blood pressure naturally. And spinach is one of those food that are loaded with antioxidants, potassium, calcium, magnesium, making it an excellent choice for people with high blood pressure. It decreases the stiffness of the arteries, which help the blood pressure and improve the heart health. So spinach is good, it's very good for blood pressure, and for that I'm going to be adding it to the blender. Here I have my blender, of course. If you have all these ingredients, you can as well drink this also this night before you go to bed. You're going to feel much better about your blood pressure. So after adding the spinach, the next thing I'll have here to add is pineapple. And for the pineapple, I'm going to be getting the quantity I want for this pineapple. I'll be needing about a tablespoon. This quantity is okay. This is the quantity I will be needing for this, and I'm gonna peel, wash, and cut and add to the blender. Pineapple is packed with disease-fighting antioxidants, especially the phenolics, flavonoids, vitamin C, which are very, very good in controlling blood pressure, making our body to fight against infections. I'm going to wash. I'm coming right back. So I'm going to be cutting this and I'll add to the blender. This smoothie is also good to nourish your body, you know, making your body to stand and fight against those free radicals. We need a drink like this. So I'm adding the handful of, a cup of pineapple to the drink, to the blender. And the next thing I'm going to be adding there is kiwi. Here I have one ripe kiwi. So I'm going to peel the kiwi and add. You can see these ingredients are something that you already have in your house. All these things are high in potassium, magnesium, vitamin C, and they have antioxidants, very high antioxidant properties in them. Kiwi is very high in vitamin C, vitamin E, polyphenols, because it's an excellent fruit. People do not actually talk more about kiwi, but I'm a lover of kiwi. I like eating kiwi, especially the gold kiwi. That tastes so delicious. And kiwi also provide other properties that is good for our cardiovascular health. That is good for our heart. So I'm going to be cutting and add to the blender. And this drink, if you drink it at night before bedtime, you will have a very good night rest. I don't know if you eat fruit and vegetables at night, or whenever I eat salad, I sleep so well. Whenever I drink a drink like this, I sleep so well. So I'm adding the kiwi to the blender. Thank you everyone that joined us for this drink. I hope you are enjoying the video so far. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and help me share it with people that you know that have high blood pressure. And you have somebody you really want to help to control blood pressure, share this with the person. Is going to benefit the person a lot. And the next thing I will have here to add is ginger. Ginger helps lower high blood pressure. And this is the quantity I'm going to be needing. Not so much, not too big. I'm peeling to add to the blender. You know, ginger do the work that your blood thinner medication do for you. If you're taking medication for blood pressure, what you benefit from that medication is what ginger is going to help you to achieve. So adding ginger here will help to make your blood flow smoothly through your arteries, you know, helping to dilate the blood vessels, helping you to have a very good heartbeat. So I'm going to be washing it. Then I'm going to cut and add to the blender. Our tea must have been ready by now, because I can see the color of the tea has really changed, meaning that it has really infused into the water. If you have not tried Nettle Tea, try it. Try it, you will benefit a lot from it. So after adding the things, then we are going to transfer this to the blender. This is what we're using as our liquid to make this drink. Getting these things together, combining them, mixing them together, will definitely do the work it's supposed to do. And if you're making this tea, you allow it to cool off. It has cooled off already to the extent that I can use it, because it's not too hot like the first time I added it. So I'm going to add to the blender. Then we blend. So our drink is ready. Here is my cup. I'm going to be adding it to the blender. Yes, giving your body this drink first thing in the morning or as your dinner is what you can help your body to work for you. You can use this and help your body to work effectively for you. So I'm going to drink. It tastes so good. It is very, very friendly, and the kick from the ginger is something that you really need. This is very effective to help you manage your blood pressure naturally. I know I'm not saying that this is going to take place of your medication, but while you are taking your medication, consider doing these kind of things, because at the end of drinking all these things, it might help to reduce the number of drugs, number of medication that you're going to be on. So this drink will definitely help you to bring down your blood pressure naturally if you continue to drink something like this. I have some of them on this channel already, some of the recipes that can help you to manage and reduce your blood pressure naturally. I will link those videos on this video so that you can go check them out, watch and know how to mix all these kind of vegetables that will help to control blood pressure. Like I said from the beginning, eating food that are high in potassium, magnesium, calcium, vitamin C will definitely help to control blood pressure, for managing blood pressure naturally. So this is one of the recipes. There are a lot of them on the channel, and I believe you will go check them out. Direct or encourage somebody that have blood pressure to help him or herself by drinking this kind of drink. It won't harm you. Instead, it's going to benefit your body. Eating more of fruit and vegetables in a way like this, if you cannot sit down and make a salad and eat, you can combine them in smoothies and it's easier for you to drink, and it will even digest more faster so as to absorb the nutrients that you're supposed to get from all these things. So guys, this is one of the recipes I have come to share with you once again. Thank you so much if you have watched from the beginning up to this moment. I believe that you have seen this and you're going to try it, or you're going to encourage someone to try it that already has high blood pressure. Thank you so much once again, and I will always come back to show you and share with you another recipe that will help you to stay healthier and keep fit. Thank you so much once again, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye for now.